Hello, we're back, and now we're going to go somewhere. Like I said, we will go somewhere. Well, Grossberg said to go to him if we found out anything, so I guess our best bet right now is to go to Grossberg. I hate the... Oh, okay, back to the office. Is Larry gone?
1 day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Cool, that's what I was gonna do. Never mind, Grossberger's not here. Unreliable. Okay, Criminal Affairs Department then, I guess? No? Do I have to talk to Maya first? Sometimes they won't let things happen unless you do things first. What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You would know best, Nick. Just do what you do. That should work.
Well, had any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. Okay, so then do I go to the records room? Is that even an option? No, it's not. What do you want me to do? I'm a little puzzled. Do I have to... What if I present this to Edgeworth? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy, anyway?
I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter, then?
Which means there is someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. There we go. Yeah. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. What an awful coincidence. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. And then he died. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Okay, it's kind of contradicting things that were said before, where it said he was found innocent because of lack of evidence, but now it's basically saying he was found not guilty by reason of insanity, which would imply that he did kill Edgeworth's father, but they didn't convict him because of the situation. You know, I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say here, but it is contradictory. Because with the whole temporary insanity argument, it makes it seem as though Yogi did kill Edgeworth's father, but they're talking about it like he was not the culprit. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it, but...
Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. That's rough. I would recommend going to a therapist. I think the time has come to tell all. Alright, spill the beans. Sorry, that's probably not appropriate for the current mood of the situation. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Yeah, you need to see a therapist. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
The dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out! Don't shout, or just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Oh, what? What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, Father. He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father. Oh. Wag. Warg. Can you tell I'm not a professional voice actor by any means? And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Yeah, that sounds like post-traumatic stress disorder. Definitely talk to a therapist.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. That's called dissociative amnesia, I think. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. Ah, our old friend Marvin Grossberg!
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Finally, we can go talk to Marvin Grossberg. I accidentally hit B. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
Hey, look, man, calm down. Listen, if we start jumping to conclusions, we're gonna make mistakes and we're not gonna get anywhere. I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream, only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. How do we know that's how that went down? Take a good long look at this photograph. There's something wrong about this photo. I'm not gonna point it out myself, but there's something that doesn't quite line up. Okay, that's all the time you get. Obviously you can just pause and keep looking at it longer, but, you know.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were. Despair, you say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll just move on now.
I see.
The spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. Or... Actually, even knowing the truth of the case, I can't recall if he intentionally lied or mistakenly assumed that the bailiff was the one that shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Well, out of these options here, Manfred von Karma is the only one that makes sense. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it! I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence, and though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. I'm willing to bet he's from Europe. Considering his last name is Von Karma. That sounds pretty German. So does Manfred. He's definitely not American. You have strange ideas about vacations. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick?
Well, if he's on vacation, he can't go to trial. And therefore, if he can't go to trial because he's on vacation, he can't get penalized again.
Von Karma's going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials. Okay, now I go back to the Criminal Affairs Department. Ah, here we go. Something finally changed.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Oh, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yeah, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Don't need to tell me twice. The record's room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. I guess I can examine something. These shelves. Looks like there are files inside this glass case. The case is so dusty I can't see what's inside.
Nick, it's locked.
Let's keep important case files in there. Okay, so... Oh, okay, drawers. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random junk.
Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for?
Don't touch that, it's evidence. You'll get your grubby mitts all over it.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty!
What? What are you doing in here? Oh god. Von Karma from the front is, That's not a very flattering angle for you, sir.
Eek! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met? How old are you? Like... Hold on. You're like... 65. You might want to talk to a physician. You might want to talk to a doctor, Von Karma.
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Ezra's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. See, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? Grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because you dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Yeah, sure. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. You have to present this. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. Yeah, I know it's, like, required by the game to actually progress anything that you present the letter to him, but, like, in-universe, it's not very smart for Phoenix to do that. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick, what is that thing?
That's a taser. A stun gun. For self-defense. Usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Let me ask a quick question, though. Do you have a pacemaker? Now, give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run!
Oh. That, Maya! Out of my way. And now we got shot. That's unfortunate. That's, I didn't anticipate this happening when I woke up this morning. And we were out for 7 years. Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya. She'll probably be fine. Maya, open your eyes. Maya? Don't die here, Maya. This is no place to die.
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh. Yeah, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Whoa, you might want to talk to a therapist. Maya. There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 is in evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Heck yeah. Woo! To be continued. That, of course, is where I'm gonna stop this video, and then we'll move on, and we'll go to court. I'm gonna go to court, and we're gonna do what we always do. You know, gonna do what we do best. But yeah, see you then in court.